is going to be 5 push-ups, 10 swing-ups, 15 air squats. Again, we're going to be doing as many rounds as possible in that 5-minute period of time. Now, if you get into this and you feel like you can only do 2 rounds in 5 minutes, that is okay. Don't even worry. Remember, the only person you are competing against is yourself. Don't let anyone around you, if you're doing this with someone, guide your pace. Everyone's intensities and scale is very different, so pace yourself accordingly. You might also get into this workout and say, Heidi, this is such an easy workout. Well, I want to tell you this. You are the one that sets the throttle for every workout. So if you finish the workout, you feel like it's too easy, I want to say, you don't need a harder workout. You need to go harder in your workout, and also, congrats. That's a sign that you need to level up, whether it's more rounds or maybe you scale the movement up, whichever works. Now, I will say that this workout in and of itself is difficult even for me. It's an intense workout. There's no standard. Actually, there is. The only standard is that you show up and you finish this. No matter what pace you're going at, you know it's a win at the end of 5 minutes when you finish it. So, and also finish it knowing that you did everything you could do to get it done. Now, okay, I talked about scaling. I want to show you scaling of each movement. So first, I want you to know that scaling is a neutral term that can mean scaling up or scaling down, and it's a great thing. So scaling is actually how we progress over time, and everyone, every single person starts at a different place along the scale. So for a push-up, you're going to see videos of me cut in here. A traditional push-up is done on your hands and toes, keeping in that nice rigid body position with a tight core, tight buns. If 5 push-ups is too many, don't hesitate to scale the exercise. Go ahead, drop to your knees, and you're going to perform what we call a knee push-up. So instead of your toes, you'll see I have my knees on the ground. My core is still rigid, but I'm performing it from my knees. Now, if that is too difficult, you can do what we call a baby up. You're going to start by lying completely flat on your stomach, stomach on the ground, with your hands positioned next to your nipple line or your chest right there. And then you're going to push your upper body up while keeping your hips on the floor, as this video shows. The baby up is actually the first move we have everyone do when they start on their transformation journey after coming from a sedentary lifestyle. Okay, so those are the push-ups. Now let's talk about the swing up. A swing up is also a sit-up. I like to use my arms for a little more momentum. If you can do a full advanced swing up like I'm doing here, I want you to go for it. Go ahead and do that. But you can scale this to be at your pace too. You'll swing up with your arms to create that momentum to touch as high up on your thighs as you can. You see this right here is a modified swing up, whether you can touch your knees or even just your thighs. Whatever level you're at is great to start with. Remember, you are only competing with yourself. Lastly, let's talk about the squat. So the traditional air squat is where we have our feet shoulder width apart. You can see me doing this, toes pointed out, then keeping our back rigid and our chest up. We're going to drop our butt down and back, keeping our knees tracking over our toes. Keep that chest up. Do not allow your knees to cave in on a squat. Very important. So if you can't perform a squat with proper form, then I would love for you to scale. So you see here, I'm using a bench from the gym, but you can use a sofa, you can use a chair, you can use whatever you need to support your weight. You can keep your arms up as a counterbalance, or you can put your arms down on the chair, the sofa, the bench to push to stand up. Now, if this is too difficult, or if you have knee issues, I'm gonna have you go ahead and lie on the ground and do what we call a bridge up. I'm demonstrating this right here. You're still gonna be working those glutes, quads, and hamstrings, mostly the glutes and hamstrings, but you're not gonna be putting any pressure on your knee. So that is your workout for today. Just to recap, you're gonna be doing 5 push-ups scaled at your level, 10 swing-ups scaled to your level, and 15 air squats scaled to your level. I want you to challenge yourself. I want you to push yourself, but also pace yourself, because this might be the first time that you've worked out in a really long time. 5 minutes, you got this. I know you can do it. I am telling you, that is it. Now, it's possible that you'll do the 5 minutes and want to keep going and continue the exercise. I'm more than okay if you decide to do that after the 5-minute start, but remember, 5 minutes is your only commitment. But yeah, go ahead, shoot for 10 minutes if you want. 5 minutes, though, is what's going to keep us winning. When you complete the entire 5 minutes, here's what I want you to do. I want you to give yourself a big hug on the back, maybe a pat, because you did more today than you did yesterday. That is a huge win. Doing what you said you were going to do when you said you were going to do it. Every minute after 5, these are added bonus minutes in building your integrity momentum. All right, that's it. Have the most incredible first day of this boot camp. And remember, keep yourself winning. I'll see you tomorrow.